Okay, Daniel, last question for you. If you had to set the line right now on who you think is going to win in November, where would you set it at? Who would be the favorite right now, Trump or Biden?
Well, because of cheating, I think it's a lot closer. And cheating can take on a lot of forms.
That's true.
Voter suppression, throwing out, getting
true.
rid of mailboxes, trying to burn votes,
Right.
Having as much Russian interference help as you can allow.
Right.
I think it's a lot closer. So I would actually say I would make it really close to a pick'em, and I would make it.
Wow.
I would make it close to. I would make maybe Biden like minus 115 at this point.
Agree.
Again, because this isn't a case of like people always mistake the popular vote and the polls for how the game works. Great, big deal. He won the popular vote. He didn't win the game because the game comes down to a few specific states where you have to convince enough people, and the margins can be as little as 10 to 20,000 people. So that allows it to be a much closer race. Because obviously, if California counted for what it should and New York counted for what it should in terms of percentages, there would be no race.
I agree. I hate the Electoral College. I could not agree with you more. Keep in mind as well.
I think we need the Electoral College. I do. And Andrew Yang makes some really good points about it. It just needs to be proportionate.
And it's not. And it's not.
You've got North Dakota and South Dakota electing 2 and 2, right? Or whatever,
stupid.
representatives for you're splitting up a small little place. Well, okay.
You're right.
California needs just to count proportionately. That's all. And you can keep the Electoral College.
You're right.
Just, have it a little more proportional.
Yeah, no, I couldn't agree with you more. You're absolutely right. I think they need to tinker with it a little bit. No question about that.
By the way, the odds have flipped from Joe Biden. I think offshore he was minus 170 about 2 months ago. I've seen Donald Trump as high as minus 130 now. So the odds have slipped offshore. And obviously in Las Vegas there are no odds.
But I think what Daniel is saying is right. I think it should be just about a pick 'em all.